Greetings, everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Pan-Arabic Democracy. Getting a lot of recommendations here on the live stream for taxing and trying to bring down my inflation. Inflation is a major issue in Iraq. We're at 66% inflation, which is hurting our wealth and our income. Because while our taxes are still going up, the budget deficit is still expanding. However, that's down a little bit. It was at $4.5 billion. Our structural deficit is going down a lot, and our debt is slowly going down. Nationalized sectors are about 40 million. So, increasing income taxes is one that is recommended. And I think people are telling me to cut my expenses here. Hold on a second. Live stream's moving pretty quickly here. Getting a lot of comments. Let me just cut over to that for a second. Alright, so national minimum wage is being recommended to be raised. Income tax on the poor is recommended up to 10%. And increasing sales tax up to 25%. And then you want me to cut medical spending. Cut healthcare and education. So, what areas would you recommend that I cut education? I'm not sure I want to cut education if we're dealing with a democracy. Healthcare, I've gotten some concerns from the healthcare minister in the past. So do I really want to cut this healthcare? Let's look at life expectancy is at 73. That's not bad. Child mortality rate is huge. 52%. What the heck is that? Population per medical doctor. I'm not sure I'm up for cutting healthcare right now. I think I'm going to focus on these taxes. So, and the minimum wage. Raise the minimum wage was recommended. So let's look into, wouldn't that, if you raise the minimum wage, I guess people have more money. Okay, that's fine. Where is our work department? Legislation. Establish minimum wage. How high are we going with this minimum wage? Yes, there is a new patch. It is 6.23. I haven't uploaded it yet. This is 6.20. Sometimes when you upload those patches, you can't go back into the old game. So I don't want to risk it with the series that I'm doing right now. Yeah, I'm probably not going to cut the military, because I am planning on invading all these non-democratic countries in the Persian Gulf. Oh, there's a surplus. That's not a big surplus. Alright, let's take a look at the budget. Deficit is down, and structural deficit is down. This is looking good. Our debt hasn't really gone down too much. Inflation is still at 66%. Time for a tax. You want me to tax the poor? I thought we just said the poor people were in poverty. Hey, I was criticized for having a slow game in the Russian series. FYI. Okay. Big boost from these guys. He's happy with me now. Not that we really needed his support. Although, when is the election? I forgot about it. I keep forgetting about these elections. The next election is May 6th of 2018. Alright, so I still got about a year. But we'll be campaigning in a couple months. Alright, so the recommendations are coming in on the live stream for me to go ahead and tax the poor 1% and then compensate with the housing subsidies. So we're going to go ahead and bump that up 1%. Let's check on that. It is not going to go through Parliament. Housing subsidies. Where are we here? Establish monthly rent. What did you say? 100 there, Elfions? Oh, I got you. Whoa! I'm not going that high. Actually, that doesn't cost that. That doesn't cost us anything. Poll on this. Oh, it's not going to pass. Neither one of those laws will pass. Alright. Let's check this out. Not gonna fly. Those proposals are not gonna pass. See if we can boost it up. We can double it. Let's see if we can double it. That's not going to work either. Okay. We're just kind of waiting this thing out here. Alright, so you guys want me to go ahead and skip a month? I'll see if let's skip a week, see how that works. It takes a while to skip through this stuff too. Sales tax, huh? Alright, we'll check out sales tax. Oh, I like those numbers. 13%. Wait a minute. 12%, down from 13%. Alright, so we're slowing down growth slightly. Army's with us to the death. Kuwaiti network ministerial target. We will try to approach him. And unemployment stays around 4%, which is a nice, comfortable number. 0% growth policy, huh? Car bomb. Yuck. What's my terrorist situation? Iraqi Brethren of Islam. Infiltrate them. And I haven't really been looking at this, but it looks like there are huge numbers of American and Japanese forces in Russia. Oh my god. That must have been over the course of the week. This is insane. How did that happen in 1 week? Oh no. Okay. This game's doing weird things on me now. Alright, that must be a bug in the game. We're still at a stalemate though.
The national defense does not have enough.
Looks like Japan is holding. How long will the war last? Alright, so what do we say? Sales tax? That seems to be the bread and butter of taxation, right? We're going to get that sales tax all the way up to 20% if we can. This will pass. Let's confirm it. And deficit is at 1.56 billion, so that's working. Structural deficit is at 2.12 billion. And our debt is down another billion. Looks like we're working. Looks like it's working slowly. But the interest rate the inflation is still high. Although it is slowly going down. Let's raise those interest rates again. I'm going to go for that. This is a lot of economic man. We're going to raise it up to... I can't raise it. Am I capped? I can't raise it over 20%. We are stuck at 20% interest rates. There was some alliance aid when I was going to war in Saudi Arabia. It takes a while. The Turks were on their way when I signed the peace treaty. Britain intervened slightly. Oh, I'm down to 99%. What happened? Public finance. That's a scary number for me. I haven't been down below 100% in like a while. Oh, that went back up. Deficit went back up. You gotta be kidding me. Zero growth policy.
We could greatly improve our healthcare system if we had a larger budget.
Yeah, healthcare is concerned. Infant mortality rate is really high, 50%. That's crazy. I don't see any fighting going on here. So it looks like this might be dying down. It looks like the fighting is dying down in this conflict. Oh, is it over? It is over. Oh, nice. Okay. Now we're going to take some action. Alright, I am going to put a cut in here at this point, and I'll probably be starting my last episode for today. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Live stream, we're going to keep going.